Acquiring configuration. You are live on YouTube. Hi YouTube, hi Twitch, how's it going? Xen Xander here. I look like shit, but I always do. If you're wondering what this mark is on my face, that's eczema, can't do anything about it. Although I have treatment for it, so don't worry. It probably is starting to clear up because on this side it looks a lot better. So just give it time, right? This is my chaser, but I'm drinking it first. My vodka and cola. It's almost done, but plus I have my water. Trusted us, you gotta clean the palate, right? What's the purpose of this vlog? Well, I'm winding down like always. You always see me in my t-shirt when I'm winding down. Nothing fancy. It's supposed to be this way. It's like a theme. It's like you wear just the undershirt, you know, because I'm not doing anything professional, so I'm not going to dress up nice or anything. This is just me winding down. Anyway, I don't have the chat open, and I probably should, but I don't think I'm going to be on long enough for it to matter, all things considered. I could check really fast, though, just in case anyone shows up in the next 20 minutes, but, you know, I think that's supposed to be on the YouTube Studio. I don't like the beta. I prefer the Classic because it's so much easier to work with, because I think you have to go to other features and you have to go to live streaming now. I just don't like it. It just feels more convoluted to me. And there it is. There it is. Volume is good. Top chat and what is this? What is this? What is this? Optional go live. Okay, fine, got it. Jesus Christ, they're always reminding you of stupid shit. Pop the chat out. I don't expect anyone to chat, but whatever, right? Anyway, what's the purpose of the vlog? I haven't gotten to it yet. Let me finish this and I'll tell you. First off, oh yeah, I got my junk food. I got my chicken strips. You know, nice, crispy. I'm 12 again. What do you know? But no matter how good a chicken strip is, it's never as good as it was when you were a kid. Let me tell you that much. Ever. I lost 2 subs. I was at 680, now I'm at 670, 678. Well, I understand why. I'm not posting anything. I haven't posted in a month. I haven't really found a game that I really own that I want to stream. Although Dragon Warrior Classic 2 I've been playing. Maybe I'll stream that, maybe I'll live stream that. The main reason why I haven't really been posting videos is because my video software is acting up. I use Camtasia for all my cutting and editing because I own it. It's like I use XSplit because I own it. I don't use OBS and I don't use whatever the other broadcasting service is. One of them streams and one of them video edits, and they're both free. Most people use them. I don't have either because I have 2 paid programs. I have XSplit for life, and I have Camtasia version 8. But Camtasia recently has been acting up. I did a recording, I edited it, and every time I made a cut, it fucked up in that cut. Like, the video would be played up to the cut, and then it would just skip, and then that means you can't render it. It makes an error. And it's been doing that a lot, and it only started doing that when I upgraded to Windows 10. And that only started actually lately with Windows 10. Windows 7, it was perfect. So I'm thinking that the newest version of Camtasia would solve that problem, but it would cost a lot to upgrade. I don't have that money right now. So my recording software is not working. Like, I think if people use Creator Studio, right? That's the big thing. Anyway, so I haven't done games because Camtasia's been fucking up. And I really hated that I lost a couple of recordings in mid-July. Plus, I moved in mid-July. Okay? I moved between the 15th and the 17th. Those 3 days were nothing but moving, packing, and then I had to unpack, and then I had a lot of other things. was too difficult to do any streaming. Had to get service set up, etc., etc. I've had internet now for since the 19th or 20th of last month. So about 11 plus 8 days. So I've had internet now for 19 days. So, almost 3 weeks now. So I could have done something, and I didn't. No apologies, just real life got in the way. I had a lot to do, and I still have a lot to do this weekend. But anyway, I wanted to unwind and explain that maybe I'll do the streaming of Dragon Warrior Classic 2. I'm a little over halfway through, I think, with the game so far. I could start a new file and start from the beginning with what I know now. Anyway, I was at the liquor store getting my stuff, and they had buy one get one free on like virtually every beer 6-pack, and I was gonna get the $7 6-pack buy one get one, but then I saw 2 beers I'd never tried before. They're both by the same company. They're by Kona Brewing. Yeah. And there were 3 brands, but I only got 2. Longboard and Hanali. I have no idea what these taste like, but normally in happy hour, a domestic 16 ounce from the tap is $1.50. If you have a good bar. If you don't have a good bar, it's $2, and if you have a real shitty bar, it's $2.50 for a domestic. I had a good bar around me for a while before I moved a couple of times, and they usually charged $1.50 domestic for a 16 ounce on tap, and that was in happy hour. So these were $12 a 6-pack, but buy one get 6 more, so now they became $1 a piece. So I thought, well, if they're $1 a piece, 12 of them for $12, I could try them out. So I'd like to try them out, and they're not twist off. Actually, they are twist off. I think. I'm not sure. I just used this, popped it open. I'm gonna try the Longboard Island Lager first. I'm kind of a lager guy. I feel like I'm a lager guy, even though I can drink ale easier. Longboard Island Lager tastes like a lager. I should have got the cheaper beer. I'm not impressed by it. Am I upset with it? No. In fact, it's an okay beer. It's an okay lager. I just don't think it's exceptional. Does it get better with a second? Yeah, the drunker you get, the better anything tastes, right? The aftertaste is a lager taste. There's nothing else to say about it. Well, that's disappointing. If I open both of these, I have to drink them both. I'm obligating myself to drink both. Now, are these even twist off? No, they're not. So they are pop off. Okay, at least there's that. And this one is the Hanalie. EI at the end. Han. And there's only one N instead of 2. So I want to say it's Han instead of Han. I want to say it's Hanal. I want to say it's Hanal EI. I want to say that you have to pronounce both vowels because it looks tropical. And the background gives me a Mexican feel. I mean, it really does. Makes me feel like I'm at like San Juan de Neo or something. It's kind of hard to see because it's not focusing. But yeah, so, and apparently it's passion fruit orange, guava, JPA. Remember that weird Alicia beer that I reviewed like a month and a half ago? Remember that? And I said it tasted like grapefruit beer. Eventually I came to that conclusion. This has a watermelon, an orange, and a weird fruit, which I don't know what it is. There's a lot of fruits in the world that I'm not familiar with. Passion fruit orange. So apparently this is supposed to be orange flavored, even though there's probably more than one flavor. Brewed with passion fruit. Okay, so the one on the back is passion fruit. I know what passion fruit is. It's right there in the name. Passion fruit, orange, and guava are all 3 of the flavors inside. Passion fruit. Okay, guava is the one on the back. Passion fruit, orange, and guava. What I thought was a watermelon is passion fruit. So passion fruit, orange, and guava. They're broadcasting it. But when you make it a beer, it almost tastes like the grapefruit beer. In fact, I would wager that if you put these two beers side by side and you mixed them up, you might get one confused with the other. In fact, I would prefer Alicia because Alicia, you know what the fuck it was. It was spewing up unicorn vomit, and you had no idea what the hell this was. This one tells you what it is and tastes the same. I'm not happy with it because I've tasted both of these before in different beers. Lager. It's just a lager. This is not worth $12 a six-pack. I'm at least happy that I spent $1 a piece on them. But I had to buy 12. I couldn't just spend $6 and get 6. I won't ever buy these again. Because for the price they're charging for import beer, it's not remarkable. It tastes just like any other beer. You'd be better off getting a Sam Adams, which is probably the same price. You know? That's what gets me the most. It's like, Sam Adams is a better quality beer for the same price. You know, about $12 a six-pack. And, which is retarded because they always like to charge $2.50 or $3 a domestic on tap at the bar for Samuel Adams, even though it's not domestic price, it's import price. I hate that. Sam Adams, American, right? Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, my junk food's getting cold. It was crispy, but it's cold now. No, it's still warm. Okay. Disappointing all around. The chicken strips are disappointing. The beer is disappointing. The only thing not disappointing is the vodka and Coke. And the vodka's $10 a bottle. And I can get shit-faced on that for like 5 days. So, Anyway. For anyone watching this, leave me comments. I don't get any. So, I like to play games for myself. But, having said that, no one ever really comments on, hey, I like this series, could you do it again? So, I usually just get around to it when I get around to it. Anyway, I think now's a good time as any to wrap it up. I didn't want to be on here forever talking. I don't really have anything to talk about. Although I could talk about nothing. I could just, much ado about nothing. I could just talk forever. But I'll give you guys a break. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And am I going to post a game footage or anything soon? Oh my god. Not this weekend, because I have a lot to do for work. You might say, well, why are you drinking? I'm not going to get sloshed tonight, trust me, because I can't afford the hangover tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. But I can't really do it this weekend. I have too much to get accomplished. But next week, possibly. In fact, it's a huge possibility. In fact, some comments might encourage me, actually, because I know I'll have some time next weekend, maybe. Depends on how far ahead I get. How much I can accomplish this weekend. If I could do a lot this weekend, I can get ahead for next weekend. And that will work. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.